Hello, welcome back again with another video. Thank you guys for your likes, shares, subscribes, your views, your comments. I truly appreciate them. This is the Spiritual Goatee, and I am happy to bring you another video. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Let me pull out my dice today, see what's going on. So the number 5 may be significant. The number 7. Let's see what we have here. We have Neptune. So we have Neptune pertaining to the shadows of the mind, intuitive forces not of this world. So it's something that is out of this world. And let's see. Libra. Bold, strong emotions, perseverance, taking the lead, craving the spotlight, feeling overlooked. Okay, so out of this world and okay, excuse me, I'll write the wrong one. Seeking balance, seeing both sides of the coin, people pleasing, forcing people in stressful scenarios, submissive. So out of this world, submissive, very submissive. This may be you. This may be something that, or someone that you know. It may be a connection that you have with someone where you may feel like it is out of this world. It's something that you have never experienced before. We also have the planet Uranus pertaining to the expansion of the unknown. Expansion of the known, innovative course of action, protest and reform, and challenging institutions. So it could be regarding maybe a connection where maybe you guys are connecting very well and you are trying to figure out, do you want to get married, or your relationship is cool where it is, you don't really have to get married, you guys are already technically, moving and operating like you're married. So I'm getting the feeling that someone may be questioning that. They may be at the place in their relationship where it's like, should we just get married, or or do we just do our own thing? And so, and I can understand that. I also have Gemini energy where you're seeing both sides to the coin. You may be overthinking this situation. Also, there may be some oversharing. Someone may be manipulative and devious in this situation. So I'm not for sure. This may be some energies that are surrounding your connection. So we'll have to look into that. And again, we have the 7th and the 5th house. The 7th house represents partnerships, so personal or business. A new person in your life may become significant. Can relate to contracts, marriage, or divorce, or matters of the law. So again, this is definitely regarding a relationship that may feel like it's out of this world, it's unexplainable. But there may be some negative forces around there, some unseen forces. Sometimes when we are going into unions, even if it's just a platonic friendship, there can be generational negative entities that tied to, maybe on your side or the other person's side, where there's forces that may not want you guys to link up because they know that you guys, by linking up, is going to do something out of this world. So the 7th house, I already read the 7th house. The 5th house represents womanhood, feminine cycles. So even this is regarding pregnancy. So some of you guys may be getting pregnant, or this is someone that you've already had a child with. This also could be you giving birth to new ideas, creativity. You guys may share the same hobbies or like do fun activities together in this partnership. I'm not for sure about that. Again, these are always general messages. So take what resonates and leave what does not, because like I always say, we got enough baggage. Don't pack somebody else's baggage. We trying to unpack the baggage. We don't need to pick up anything extra, anything that's not going to be our highest good, okay? So, where's my room? Okay, I'm gonna give y'all some rooms real quick. So, success. Somebody feels like they're going on a quest. And during this time, there may be, some things on the quest that may feel like it's conflicted, feel like you may be a little stressed, but I'm showing there's success. So, there's success on the other side of the turmoil. You will find the strength. So you are a person that is full of strength. Things that have been hidden will be brought to light. You may be getting a promotion, or this is something that you've already received. If there's something regarding your health, someone I'm getting may have some low energy at this time, or feel like they've missed an opportunity, or some of you guys may even feel ill. So I'm not for sure who this is. We have Destiny, Secrets. So again, secrets are going to be revealed, like I said, when I saw that sun. Things that are hidden is going to be coming out regarding your connection or situation. I'm also getting blocked energy. So someone has some blocked energy. Someone's maybe questioning someone else's motives regarding some type of partnership. This may be something that you internally is just, it's in your mind. You're thinking like, if we do decide to go to the next level, how trustworthy is this person? Are they gonna switch up on me? What's going to actually happen? So some of y'all might be really overthinking it in your head at this time. I'm also getting harmony, blessings, joy, affection, and desire. So this is something that relationship that you really feel good about, but then you have these reservations because you don't know where it's going to go. You can't control the outcome. So sometimes when we don't have control of something, we panic and we feel like we can't handle it. There may be a period where you have to go through some separation. You may have to take time out to see where would you like this to go going forward. Your person may have to take some time to figure out where they would like going forward, especially because y'all have some of these negative forces that may be interfering, and maybe things that are unforeseen that is like, okay, we know we want to be together, but this might happen or this might happen. I'm getting y'all both may have come out of some tricky situations, some past situations that may have really hurt you. And so you guys are second guessing everything. And it could be outside forces too, outside people that are making you second guess it too. They may be putting some fears and some doubts in your head. So you might have to separate during this period, or you might have to be very private regarding your relationships. This is something that's out of this world. People aren't going to understand it. It's not for them to understand. That's why it is your situation, your situation. So I tell people that all the time. Yes, we can take advice from others that's around us, but what they say ain't golden. Everybody is their own person. God has a plan for everyone, their own individual walk. So people, yes, I'm a person like that. I'll ask somebody for their opinion. You know, I might want to, you know, just hear a different perspective, but ultimately I make my own decisions. So y'all know what y'all got. Y'all know the connection that y'all share. Don't let no one or nothing come in your connection, because it's going to fuck it up before y'all even get to the good part. So patience is needed. Patience is needed in the situation. It can feel very stressful. There's many obstacles, and like I said, a lot of the times when you're going to something great, or you're going to do something that's bigger, and you're going to have a lot of obstacles that come your way. I remember when I was just about to finish college, I had like, I don't know, a semester left, and I was going to finish. That was like the hardest semester of my life, and I just remember like, oh my goodness, you know, they trying to, you know, everything is coming against me, and it's unforeseen forces. It ain't like unseen forces. It's not like I knew that something was gonna happen, or that things was happening that was just unbelievable, but I still ended up graduating. So I just said that to say, it might be a real rough, rocky time. It might feel just very uncomfortable during this period, but know that there may be something very beautiful after this period. So take some time. Also, it's retrograde, so let's not make any permanent decisions at this time. Take your time. Patience is needed in the situation, and always trust your intuition. Go by what you say. It's cool to get other people's opinions, but really, especially regarding relationships, I believe it's between two people, and I believe that those two people should work out what they got going on. And if you cannot, seek professional help, because sometimes when we're reaching out to family and friends, they're going to remember your partner's wrongs, and when you decide to forgive, your family won't. So it's very good to keep your stuff to yourself. I also have lust, knowledge, positivity. So you guys are very attracted to each other. You and this person, whoever it is, I'm getting passion. I'm hearing passion. Very passionate about each other. It's on and popping. It's on and popping with y'all. It's on sight. What they say, it's on sight when y'all see each other. I'm getting protection energy, so I'm also getting luck. I'm also getting, it could be a warning also to warn you that, again, things is going to be coming in, but you do have protection. Your situation is protected, but again, even though we have protection, it don't mean that we're not going to feel the brunt of things that's happening, or sometimes people's negative feelings. Make sure you guys are protecting yourselves. Make sure y'all doing y'all rituals and stuff to just stay as positive as possible. Make sure that you're staying high vibrating, because like I tell people, the magic will only work if you're at a low vibrational state. If you involved in all these sins, if you involved in all the 7 deadly sins, and you think that God gonna have your back, nah, God gonna let you get your ass whooped. God still got your back, but you're gonna get your ass whooped, because you shouldn't have been doing what you was involved in anyway. And then you got the nerve to want protection from God when you're doing something that you know is wrong. So a lot of times we go in a situation, we know we sinning, we know it's something wrong. We know something that we doing that's off, it ain't about the right, and we'll still go into it like, God got our back. Nah, yeah, God got your back, and God gonna let you get your ass whooped. Know that. I'm also getting the wheel is turning, so the wheel is turning in your favor. Luck is coming in, good luck and positive energy. So again, make sure that you keep vibrating high. I'm getting that there may have been some delays, or there may be some delays that is coming up, because maybe you guys still need to work on your shadow aspects of yourself. I always recommend to work on that before you get latched with someone else, because we want to make sure that we are bringing the best version of ourselves to ourselves as well as to another person. So we want to make sure that we are on top of our game with the things that we know we need to work on. We have strengths. We all have strengths. We all have weaknesses. So it's very important to work on your weaknesses to, strengthen them, and also your strengths to just making sure that you get them better and stronger. Let's see. I also feel like there's a reckless energy maybe around you, or you might feel frustrated during this period where you're needing to have patience. Someone may be having some legal issues at this time. But again, luck is changing, and the wheel is turning in your favor. So if you believe in luck, I believe that we are blessed, and I believe that so I believe that you're blessed. Everything happens for a reason, and so that's my take on that. That's for the room. But again, so we have, it's definitely revolving some type of relationship. Shuffling is crazy. It's almost like I'm nervous a little bit to see what's coming out. I don't know. Let's see what's coming today. Knight of Swords. I'm getting a fearless, ambitious energy from you. So, yes. So whatever you're thinking is a yes. You're strong and full of energy, ready to take on the world. This is the energy that I'm getting. I'm getting that you might have went through a period where there were delays, where you felt frustrated, where in a situation, a partnership, where you may feel like this partnership is unexplainable. I don't know why we are the way we are, why things have turned out the way it is, but it feels good, and I love it, and I'm not willing to walk away just yet. I want to see what happened. I want to see where we can go. There's big changes that's coming. I feel like you guys are in the energy of seizing the moment. It's like, okay, let's make a decision. Let's go forward. Let's take action. Something that is fast, something that's coming in that's fast, something that you had to think about quickly. You're driven to succeed. So I just feel like it's a go with this connection. You feel like, yeah, I'm ready. I want to see where it goes. I know it's out of this world. It's unexplainable. That's all the more reason why I want to see where this goes. Let's see what's going on. So I am getting the energy of self-care. So I am getting that you guys are learning to really take care of yourself. I'm getting that your money's coming up, or your money's already straight, but I'm getting that somebody is getting some type of financial independence. It's something that's going to really change you to where you're going to feel like, okay, I'm finally where I'm dependent on myself. I don't feel like I gotta put up with bull crap just to get what I need. You are destined to live this comfortable life, this life of luxury. You're enjoying the results of your hard work. So someone here is either already doing that or coming into this energy where you will be enjoying the results of your hard work. It's the Capricorn energy period. Despite the hurdles, the setbacks, the stagnation periods, the crying, the hurting, the pain, the trauma, so much, you're going to realize that it's all worth it. You guys may have been going through stuff that you felt like was supernatural, things that was trying to hinder you, forces that may have been trying to come against you in the supernatural, that you know you couldn't explain, but it was something that had a strong hold over you. And I'm regarding especially your pentacles, your money. If the powers that be, those low vibrational energies, are aware that Capricorn energy, they about their money, what they gonna attack? Your money. So it really should have been expected, I feel like, especially when y'all watching these videos, y'all spiritual, y'all know that the light and the dark, and y'all know that people are still in their shadows. You know that people got entities on them that they're not aware of. You probably have had entities on you that you was unaware of, generational curses, things that we were unaware of. We were sheeple. But you may have really felt like you came out of a period that you couldn't even explain. They was kicking your ass, and your money was funny. You was felt like you was in poverty. Your self-worth was being attacked. You was like, well, shit, if I'm so good, why is nothing working out for me? Why is my finances going down? Why don't I feel like I am going to be able to get ahead? Why do I keep going through these same patterns and of poverty, of feeling like you're trapped, like you working and you in the rigmarole, you doing what you're supposed to do every day, you doing the in and out motion, but it's not getting you nowhere. You might have been really feeling like you've had a lot of setbacks regarding finances. You might have even went into an energy where it was like, shit, I ain't got no money anyway, so you started frivolously spending, just spending for no reason. And some of you guys over-invested in work. These jobs and stuff, y'all might have over-invested. It's like, did they even appreciate you? You don't work. You probably putting in 16 hours. You the cook, you the clean, you the businessman, you the customer. You know, whatever your job is, you done did all this, you done did all that. And it got you nowhere. So sometimes we can over-invest in situations and people. And you might have felt like it got you nowhere, but investing in yourself got you plenty. Self-care got you plenty. You straight, you know, and whatever you've been working on is coming to fruition. Your money's gonna be up. And that's for the Capricorn energy. Money is, stability is important. Period. Yep, because you was coming out of this reckless energy. Something was holding you back. You felt like someone was holding you back, and I feel like it's something regarding your mind, the way you was thinking, the energy of being indecisive. You may have been hesitating a lot, didn't want to take any risks, didn't want to take any moves regarding finances. You might have had some inexperience too with something that you was doing, and and the reason why, because you had inexperience, it may have directly affected your confidence. So I'm getting that. Yeah, you just felt like you was trapped. You felt like you couldn't spread your wings. You was this caterpillar, and you hadn't yet turned to the butterfly. And again, it might have been a lot of stagnation, a lot of just doubting yourself, and you had to get your mental in check. Because again, like I always say in most of my videos, your mental plays a big part on your finances and your stability. If you feel unstable in your mind, how your money gonna be stable? Yes, you might have been in the energy of being bored. You might even felt lazy, stubborn, feeling stuck. So what I'm going to tell you to that, because again, it affects your money, Capricorns, your mind, direct what you're thinking directly affects your stability. Period. I'm telling y'all. Period. I'm telling y'all what the enemy don't want you to know. So I really feel like you need to be listening to positive music. You need to be listening to your morning affirmations. You need to be writing good stuff. I don't care that people feel like being positive is cheesy. I don't know where you've been. I don't know who you've been around, how your upbringing was, but I'm here to tell you that being positive is a great thing. You know what I'm saying? And it can get you out of some stuff. So your thoughts is directly affecting your stability, period. If you feel stuck, then how are you going to go forward? So the energy that was coming in, that was so I'm putting it together, piecing it together from the die of the one that said that, the one that basically was saying that it's supernatural forces. I'm getting the energy of something was coming, that something was trying to hold you back. I don't know if people was playing with magic. I don't know. The magician's not out. I'm not for sure. But I'm really getting that whatever energy that was around you, you might have went into a period where you was feeling bored, you was feeling lazy, you was feeling complacent, very stubborn, reckless. Something was holding you back. You felt indecisive, and it was directly affecting your money. I'm getting that you started your self-care work. You started feeling good. Your money was getting up, and then somehow something came in and kind of shook that out, shook the foundation. Might have, and then I'm getting also work. This job might have been, you might have been bored at your job. It was unreliable. You was feeling stuck. Somebody was feeling stuck at their job. So judgment, judgment was called in the situation. It does look like you had a spiritual awakening. So some of y'all might have a spiritual awakening or a aha moment, come to Jesus moment, a light bulb, something shook you up to where it was like, okay, you know what? I need to forgive myself. I need to really figure out how to love myself. I need to figure out what is self-care. How do you love yourself? Once you started figuring that out, or once you will figure that out, that is going to directly affect your stability. It's going to get you where you need to be, balanced. You'll feel renewed, you'll feel rejuvenated, but judgment is coming in on the situation. That self-care is really helping you out. It's really going to get you out of a lot of traps that the enemy has set. I am getting, because this was in reverse. Okay, so whatever, there'll be a partnership where it was reckless. And this could be something you're going through right now. You might be indecisive. It might be an unconventional relationship. The roles may be reversing in your relationship, where people feel like there's gender roles, masculine roles, feminine roles. You guys might not even go by that shit. You guys may be challenging traditions, and to some people it may come across as you just being reckless. So I'm getting some type of unconventional lifestyle. And judgment is being called on a situation where maybe you've been in a lot of unconventional, non-traditional relationships. And these non-traditional relationships, you might have been cool with it, but they might be very reckless. They might be giving you some reckless energy. You might not be able to open up. Okay, this is the thing, especially for the Capricorn energy, you guys. Capricorns traditionally like relationships. When we are involving ourselves in these fly-by-nights, these sleep hookup culture, we cool with it. But the thing about it is it for our best benefit? Is it for our highest good? Because at the end of the day, they could be unconventional relationships. They can be, the roles could be reversed. You don't have to go by society. You live up to your own standards and your own rules. But what I'm getting here is, yeah, you might do that and that all sounds good, but it's reckless. These are reckless ass hookups. It causes you to be indecisive. It causes you to hesitate. It causes you to not, it causes you to feel stuck. It causes you not to want to move. Yeah. You're not going to spread your wings and fly with these relationships. Why? Because you can't trust somebody that you're only screwing from time to time. The fuck? How you going to trust them? You don't know them. So it comes across as reckless, even though you might be cool with unconventional relationships. That's cool and everything. But, you know, you start noticing that you tired. You're getting bored. Shit. Y'all might not even be putting in no work in the relationships when you're just hooking up with people, because what work do you need to put in besides your lower half? Know how to work that P or that D. That's easy, you know what I'm saying? So you might be getting bored. You was getting bored in these relationships, these little situations. So that's a part of your self-love, is you might realize that the hookup culture ain't really for you. You cool, you know that you can do it, but it ain't getting you nowhere. You're not learning nothing. You're not learning nothing about each other. It's coming across as reckless. It's getting you indecisive. It's actually making you in your head, and it's making you be a little cold. We already come across as cold, but just imagine it really being cold. It's not a good feeling. Yep, it's a lot of third-party situations regarding these hookups. Or it's something that you're going through right now where you're in a situation where you might be dealing with somebody that in an unconventional situation, and you're tired of it. Or somebody here that you're dealing with, or somebody that you're connected to, is tired of. They bored with hooking up with third parties. They bored. They had fun. It was cool at first. It was like, okay, I'm happy. Girl on the side, got guy on the side, you know, whatever it is, you know. And it was fun at first, but shoot, now it's boring. Shit, it's just, you just feel stuck in a situation. It's like, okay, what am I doing now? I'm about to F this person. I'm about to, and it's like, you're getting bored. You're tired. Somebody out here is tired. They cool with the, like I said, unconventional. They've been cool with this situation, this lifestyle for a minute. 5 might be significant, at least 5 years. 5 months, 5 weeks. 20 might be significant. 9 might be significant. 2019. Yeah. I'm getting that somebody's finally tired, or something. This is just, they just tired of these third parties. You might be tired of being in a third party situation where somebody always got you as on the side, and they gotta have somebody else. And you might have been cool with the unconventional lifestyle at first, but now you're like, nah, I'm bored. I feel stuck. This is boring. This is lazy. It ain't going nowhere. It's causing me to be in my head. Or this is somebody else. Yeah. Let's clarify this judgment. too many cards. Only need one card, Most High. Something for the judgment. What they getting judged on? You still gave me two cards. You was like, let's put this out. Yep. Judgment was called on the situation because you decided to find out what you really wanted for yourself. What is self-love? What do I want? What's going to honor my own personal values, morals, and ethics? What do I want? Do I want to keep indulging in these situations, in these third parties, being in these third parties with people, unconventional lifestyles? Is that cool with me, or is it something that I don't no longer want to do? And I'm getting that you had to decide when judgment was called in there. It's like direct, honest communication came in, right from them. I'm saying from your Most High. You had to pray about it. You had to pray about it. So when judgment was called on the situation, and the Most High started talking to you, because you started talking to the Most High, you start praying like, let me make the best decision that's for my highest good. Am I really cool with this lifestyle, or do I want to move on? I'm bored. Do I deserve more? You started looking at yourself and taking that time out that you needed for self-care. I'm also getting the energy where you might have felt like that this was an impulsive decision when hooking up with different people. This is something that you was doing on impulse. It's like, shoot, I'm horny. Let me call this person, and it's like, it's rebellious in a sense. This might not have been something that you grew up on, or you might have grew up on traditional values, but you don't follow the rules. I'm getting somebody who don't follow society's rules. You make your own rules. I'm also getting that you are very creative. Also regarding when judgment was called on the situation, it's because you decided to take time out to love yourself. You started manifesting the things that you wanted, regarding love, regarding work. You are a person that started talking. You started really talking. You started really thinking in your mind. You started really talking to God and asking, like, this time, God, order my steps. I want you to order my steps. I don't want to keep making the wrong decisions or praying for stuff that ain't for my highest good. You started manifesting your desires. And the Most High was like, okay, my baby is, they asking me for something. They manifesting out here. Okay, we can work with it. So, yeah. Yep. You started manifesting because you started really figuring out what you want. The changes came in. Yep. Because this didn't cause nothing but heartbreak, betrayal. You felt betrayed. You felt lonely, or this is somebody around you that was doing this to themselves by being in all these unconventional relationships, these third parties. They still ended up hurting. They still got their heart broken. They still was sad. So you being a player, you involving yourself in with all these men or all these women, you still got your ass broken. The thing that you did not want, you still experience pain. So it's like, okay, I got all these third parties. I got this person on the side, and I'm still getting my ass toe up. I'm still getting heartbroken. So what's the point? They ain't doing nothing but leaving me heartbroken, feeling betrayed, lonely, and feeling like I'm confused. Like, what just happened? I thought I was honest with them. I thought, hey, I can be a player. You cool with it. Let's be cool with it. Let's be open. Capricorn showed up at the bottom of the deck too. But, somebody had mental clarity regarding their friendships, regarding all these third party situations, or like I said, take it how it fits. You tired of being a side piece, or or somebody that's connected to you is tired of having a bunch of side pieces. Tired. It's like it's getting boring anyway. It's cool, but it's boring. It's the same, like the same rigmarole, the same patterns over and over again. And it's money is involved too when you dealing with all these people. Money is being involved. So it's like, hey, hold on, let me cut some shit out, because first of all, this is affecting my money. I'm in my head, and I'm feeling hurt. Dealing with all these people it's not bringing peace to my life. It's bringing pain. So somebody got the clarity that they needed. They're having a breakthrough, clear thinking right now. They're realizing the truth. They're seeing what's going on with these third parties. It's like, they're not really serving me for my height. They ain't really doing nothing for me. And a lot of these times, the third parties, it was fun. Like I said, they was partying and celebrating, but a lot of the times you realize that because you don't know these people, y'all might have some of the same traumas and you didn't realize it, and that may have been what drawn you guys to each other. Y'all might have some mental health issues, or somebody's realizing that the people that they was dealing with, like, you don't know what they had going on. They was had addictions behind your back. They might have been abusive, codependent, cheating, a lot of secrets, a lot of depression. You might have experienced this, or your person may experience this, or like I said, the people that you're hooking up with, these are some of the things that they got going on that you didn't even know. You didn't even know. You didn't even know it. Yeah. Imbalance. Lack of perspective. They reckless. Clashing. It's cool. Like I said, it's fun. It's cool. It's whatever. It's cool. But then it starts getting boring, and then it's causing all this shit, pain, and all that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, nah. Somebody got the clarity that they needed. Like, man, this ain't getting me nowhere. Somebody was like, man, they walked away defeated. They had to surrender to the change. Walked away from self-sabotaging behaviors, from feeling like, oh man, I gotta sacrifice myself just to even entertain all these different people. Might have been a lack of communication in a lot of these situations. Like somebody could have been dealing with bullying, intimidation, aggression, so many things, because you hooking up with so many people, or somebody you're attached to is hooking up with so many people. They getting all kind of stuff hitting at them left and right, because you don't know what people got going on. And like I said, spiritual world, you don't know what people be doing behind people's back. You don't know what people believe in. Hooking up with just random people is just crazy to me. Like, especially when people out here putting spells on people out here got AIDS, people out here is evil. What the fuck? Not everybody, but I'm just saying, I don't know how, because yeah. And some of these people was doing magic. These third parties, these people was involved in magic and all kind of stuff that people don't know behind their back. Somebody here needs to apologize in the situation. So I don't know if it's you or somebody that you're connected to needs to apologize, and they just need to do it. And it's regarding sex. I'm getting that sacral chakra, where they need to apologize to you. They might have had you in a situation and might have put you to the backside for these third parties where they was getting their ass tapped anyway. It's okay. They need to apologize to you, but best believe they was getting their ass tapped when you went around them. They was getting that ass tapped. They chose to do their thing, or maybe you agreed to it, to have an unconventional relationship, but they realized that it's not working out, and they getting their ass tore up. They crying. It's boring any motherfucking way. Or this is you realizing that you dealing with somebody where they got too much going on, and you like, shit, You feel heartbroken. They dealing with a bunch of motherfuckers that ain't doing nothing for y'all situation. So what's the point? You need a big fucking hug, squeeze. So it looks like sometimes whoever may have felt like they need comfort, or maybe this is you. Maybe you felt like you wasn't even getting enough hugs or attention because this person was involving themselves with all these other people. Or again, this could be you involving yourself with a whole bunch of people, and you got somebody here feeling neglected, like you're not paying enough attention to them because you're too busy entertaining other motherfuckers. You need a good fucking cry. Get your cry on. So somebody do need to cry. Somebody went through something, or yeah, somebody went through something that was painful. And like I said, I don't know if this is you or if this is somebody you connected to where they was in over their head. It started off fun. It started when we were younger, you were mine. So I'm getting that somebody's been dealing with somebody when they was younger. One of these people that they was hooking up with, or you hooking up with, you've been dealing with since you was younger. The number one could be significant as well. Yep. But you're bored. So somebody's coming out of this energy where they bored. They don't want to be a player no more. I think I found the one I can live my life for. I'm yours and mine for sure. I think because also when you dealing with that, when you coming out of an energy where now you don't want to be a player, or you like, shoot, I don't really want to give my energy to so many different people. You ain't even gotta be sleeping with them, but just sharing your energy with all these different people and not having enough for yourself, you realize that it's not getting you nowhere. You realize that you could have so much more if you wasn't sharing your energy with so many different bodies, because it's causing you to feel heartbroken anyways. And in a sense, you could be partying with people and everything and still feel alienated, still feel alone. So you could have been partying and still in your head you somewhere else. You thinking, nah, this is cool, but you know, I could do better. I could do better with myself. So let me go ahead and get an angel message card. So I'm getting the overall energy is, if you are hooking up with somebody that's coming out of this energy, they could be coming out of the energy of where they was cool with the unconventional lifestyle. They might have been living this unconventional lifestyle for years, many years, and now they want to settle down. Or this could be you where, you know, you've been living this kind of playboy, playgirl lifestyle, and now it's like, okay, I kind of want to get settled. I kind of want to stop juggling because I'm bored anyway, and I'm getting heartbroken in these situations, and I'm spending money, and these motherfuckers got me in my head. You feel me? Too many things. Too many things. And these people play with magic. But you the magician, they ain't know that though. You can manifest what you want. So while they trying to manifest, some of these people wanted to manifest you. Some of these people want to be your main squeeze, but release jealousy. Ooh, somebody needs to release. I'm getting, and it fell over the third party. So when you know dealing with all these people, somebody's gonna be jealous. Somebody's gonna be jealous of the fact of maybe these other parties, these people that you hooking up with, or are they jealous of the fact that you can even pull all these people, or are they jealous of the fact that or you jealous of the fact that these motherfuckers got other people on the side, and you like, man, you know what? Look, why the fuck, I'm the only one. You know, you like, even though you was okay with the unconventional lifestyle at one point in time, now, you know, you might have got to a point where you starting to get jealous, and you're like, hey, I'm usually not jealous. So that's when you start realizing that this unconventional lifestyle ain't for me. Or somebody that you was fucking with, they fuck with a lot of people, but they like, okay, I kind of want to settle down, and I don't want this person to be open to where they might run into somebody else. I'm really jealous about my person. I can't see nobody else being with them, so that may have made them want to settle down because they can't see you with no one else. They don't want that. They jealous than a mother. You feel me? So somebody praying about the situation. They had to give this situation up to God. So I don't know if this is your situation, if this is someone else's situation. You got to take what fits, take what resonates, and leave what does not. This was kind of all over the place, but I feel like a lot of indecisive energy. With this reading, I'm getting somebody was very indecisive. I'm getting that they're very comfortable sleeping with multiple people. They're very comfortable in these different, situations and dealing with all these different energies. I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling that. I'm feeling like if things would have shook out and worked out in this person's favor or in your favor regarding all of these other outside people, they would have continued in this lifestyle. Or you would have continued, in this lifestyle. Confirmation, spiritual birth. You would have continued in this lifestyle. But the fact that I could still get heartbroken dealing with multiple people, I still get my ass toe up in my heart. My mind, I'm still in my head about these people. And they spending my money, I'm taking a financial hit. Nah, I need to really think about this shit, because if I was to be in a relationship with one person, the same thing can happen. Now this is happening with multiple people. This is a lose-lose situation. Yeah, it's fun to party. I'm having my fun time, but I'm losing in this situation. I need to really figure out what I want to do and really figure out, is this me? Is this something I want to do going forward? And so somebody had to really figure that out. Okay, all right. So yeah, there's power in prayer. Somebody is praying at this time, or you need to pray about the situation. Pray and ask God for the answers that you need. Should you continue to be in this unconventional lifestyle, or do you want something that is more traditional, or vice versa? Do you want to continue hooking up with someone that likes this unconventional lifestyle, or do you want to go towards someone that is more traditional, someone that's more on your speed? And like I said, maybe it was your speed to be living an unconventional lifestyle at first, but now it's like, no, I don't think so. Let me get an affirmative card. I like to give some little positive. Self-love and impermanence. Life is always changing, and I drift easily through those changes. So yes, just let it go with the flow. And by you praying, you'll release it over to God and let God give you the answers that you seek. Self-love. I openly embrace a feeling of self-love. I love myself because I understand myself. I love myself as the most committed partner I will ever have. I show myself love any way that I can. And when I screw up, I remember to be sweet and gentle with myself. If not, I'm going to make myself sleep on the couch. So, yes, you realize that if you ain't got nobody, you got yourself. And it don't matter. All these partners, these whoever, hook up. You got yourself at the end of the day, and you have to learn what self-love is first before you can even give love to others. You had to learn it. And you're still learning it. You're still learning that. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. That's a quote. What you do today can improve all your tomorrows. Another one. Don't think of all the misery, but of the beauty that still remains. So I'm going to end on that note. Again, these messages, it was a struggle. They didn't want to come out all the way because I feel like somebody is still in that indecisive energy, but they're coming out of it. They are going to receive clarity that they need so that they can be real with themselves and just reevaluate what worked for you 5 years ago, what worked for you 10 years ago might not work for you now. You might not want the same thing. You might have hooked up with everybody you wanted to hook up with. And now it's like, okay, I want to find somebody for me. I'm tired of hooking up with people. I'm still feeling defeated at the end of the day. And I'm a player. I'm going to be a player and still feel defeated. I'm going to be a player and still feel like I got played. But, yeah, that ain't getting me nowhere. I'm looking like a sucker. So that's for male or females, you know. All right, so those are the messages. Thank everyone for listening, and y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.